Sorry for the internet problems. Internet bad. I feel like my brain is going insane.
Aya is becoming
Yes,
a little bit.
I am engaging the normal drive. Where the fuck do I go? Tell me where to go, please.
I don't know, unfortunately.
That's fine. Somebody in chat, please tell me where to go.
I know that the game has a hint system. You can always turn that on.
It does have a hint system, and I can turn it on.
Okay, maybe I would... If you looked at the maps, maybe I could have my memory.
Okay, you have a good one, Brioche. Okay, I will.
Bye, Brioche.
I will look at the maps.
Okay, let me see. When you have ice, you can open a bunch of doors, which we've been to one.
Yeah.
I really feel like the next major location is the sunken frigate.
It is, but I don't have the gravity suit.
Yeah, you don't get the gravity suit for a while.
Yeah, but I could not progress in this area.
Yeah, and yet that's how I remember progress being, so
I'm gonna go back to the goddamn ship. And yes, we will have a good stream, thank you, Brioche. I'm gonna go back to the goddamn ship. I'm gonna face my fears, dehumanize, and face to water. God, this is actually taking me back. I'm having nostalgia explosions in my brain of like, yeah, this is what it was like 100% in Wind Waker, and recording it all and being like, man, 95% of this footage is going to be cut because it's just me sailing on the ocean, going to where I need to go to get the funny little object on island 2.5 out of like 50. That's an exaggeration.
Wind Waker completion on it's just way too tedious for me. I'm sorry.
That's completely understandable.
Exploring on the boat isn't fun enough for me. I don't like especially since I never actually played the Wii U re-release, which lets you just far more conveniently change the direction of the wind.
Yeah, and no, it's okay, Barrick. We had a couple internet problems happen, so I reset the stream. You missed maybe some funny conversation, but otherwise you missed nothing. Can I not get up from here to the frigate? Do I have to go through the Chozo mines to get there? Not the mines, the ruins?
Yeah, I think this area is difficult to make progress in because it is, underwater.
If you could see me right now.
But I think you can get in through this way still. Like if you go up this way where you're going right now.
Yeah?
Is that the frigate? No.
No, the frigate's over there. I need to get to that door. There is water here, implying that you can get to there from here underwater. That's in a place that requires a very difficult jump that I don't think is doable. I think.
No, go in the water.
I'm trying again. It might theoretically be in here. There's a small crevice in this area. I never noticed that. Okay, this is how you get to the frigate without going through the long path. Okay, good. Brain engaged.
I think there's something around here. Also, nice of the game to make it scannable, even though it's not a physical object. It's just a space.
I do love that they do that. That's fantastic.
Robin! She's not here.
Oh no.
No wonder she didn't warn you that your battery is low.
There's no problem. He doesn't have to be here all the time. just probably taking a quick step away.
Battery's low.
My battery is in fact low. There are so many crabs and they drop no items. Why do you exist, crabs?
I have returned from being away, and those are not crabs.
No, those are crabs.
Those are
They're
scarabs.
walking in
Oh wait, they are
forward
crabs.
motion.
They're Italian crabs!
I thought they were scarabs again.
Entirely fair. They are basically the same enemy, just with the model swap.
Did you know that your batteries are low?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Robin.
I'm just looking out for you.
I appreciate it.
That's the thing. When you were away, the batteries were low, and you weren't there to tell Aya.
Oh
You
no.
weren't there to warn her.
Okay, what am I fucking missing?
So wait, is the solution that there is something down here somewhere?
No, but also yes. I cannot fathom what it could
I get it, because you're underwater and fathom.
But everything
I
in
get
my
it.
memory is saying that I have to be here.
I mean, that's what I feel like is true as well. But I don't know.
Yeah, this is a room that I definitely remember traversing, where it's difficult to get up because of the
Your batteries have
but
depleted.
you do actually climb out of that.
Give me, like, half a second to just scoot over on my bed.
The GameCube controller probably works, right?
Probably yes. Let me just unfurl this. We are engaging the most normal of the normal drives.
Clown! Welcome to bonus stage.
I'm just gonna start pushing buttons.
Kablam!
I did it!
That's actually appropriate. What is that emote? I cannot make out what it is. Oh, that's
That's Big Boss saluting.
agreed. Everybody salute my Joy-Cons. Dead because I forgot that they don't charge when the system is off.
Ah, wait, it's not Big Boss saluting. It is just an image in the style of Big Boss saluting.
Okay.
I see.
Now this is nostalgic. I'm playing Metroid Prime with a GameCube controller.
Did you scan that scannable thing?
Yes, that says there is an energy tank in here.
Oh, that's
A concussive
a
blast.
concussive
should-
blast.
Fuck!
It was reading comprehension all along. You had to find the reading comprehension power up somewhere.
Remember to read everything properly.
Yeah, you're
on.
definitely going a little bit clown mode. I think.
Moving on.
I don't know if this is. Wait, is there a way?
There's not actually progress here, by the way. Wait,
Are
no,
you
there
sure?
is.
Wait. Yeah, I think there's. No, I think there's like a morph ball tunnel. To your right. I think that's a tunnel right there. No, like right there. Is that a tunnel that you're looking at right now?
No.
Okay, then I need vision comprehension, then, I guess.
No, that's fine. It's hard to tell.
Just need to keep going up the room.
Well, it says my movement is impeded by water here. So this is
Yeah, it's
not a
impeded
place
by
that I
water.
can go.
Keep going up though.
I can't. There is no more up to give. Progress hindered by liquid environment. Power suit augmentation required to advance.
Okay then. Guess I was remembering wrong.
It's time for the hints.
I need to turn the hint on.
After some time, it says.
Receive Vendrana! But where?
Vendrana?
Where?
I was
Oh,
thinking
fuck!
Vendrana,
Fuck!
but-
Fuck! Son of a bitch! Where you get
Calm
the
yourself.
thermovisor? Where you get the thermovisor, there's an ice door.
Oh.
No,
we
I
have to
was
go back into
thinking
the
there was
darkness.
something there, but I just assumed that you'd already done that.
I had no idea.
Well, I mean,
Perhaps I was simply deciding not to consider that area because it's bad.
I forgot completely.
Go with many blessings.
I will. I have an
Good.
extra energy tank, so I do have at least one extra blessing. See now, if I was
Calm
recording,
yourself.
If I was
Center yourself.
I'm trying. If I was recording, I probably would have edited this out. Like if I here's
So there'd be an abrupt cut to you being in the clown mode, is what you're saying.
probably yes.
When are they gonna give Samus a clown suit?
Thank you for
Hopefully
the
never.
heart, Barrick. That is appreciated. I am taking the energy.
Samus needs a Mirth Guard upgrade to traverse the carnival, so...
That's a heck of a sentence that you've just said. I don't know how to process that one. Do I have anything in this soundboard that could help?
I
Probably
like
not.
the funny little split shark guys. They look like if Carvana had an alternate evolution.
Yeah, I like the gel zaps. They're fun.
I guess I have this,
It's regretful.
which is true.
That's from
Thank you,
Zoid's
Tengu
Battle.
Man.
Oh, that's Tengu Man. No!
What did you think that was? Oh no.
I thought that was from
It's
Zoid.
regretful.
I thought it was from Zoid's Battle Legends because it sounds like one of the fucking guys from that. It might be the same actor.
Maybe.
So in
That's
Zoid's
Tengu Man.
So in Zoid's Battle Legends, there are, as you would expect, these creature called Zoids.
Wow.
They are they are living mechanical mech thingies. Like they're mechs,
Mm-hmm.
but like they're alive and they're your friend.
Mm-hmm.
But within the context of the series, or at least the anime that did air over in the West, and the game that I'm talking about specifically, most people don't actually know that they're like real creatures. They just assume that like, oh no, the animism that we see in them is because this is just how car culture is. This is just how humans are.
Hello, Oniling. We
I'll
we
say
have been
hello,
wandering
Oni.
around for a while. We didn't know where to go. We had to use the hint system, and now we're talking about Zoids apparently.
Yeah, I got a little sidetracked, a little
Yeah.
confused brain. Anyway,
It's Metroid Prime as it's the Metroid Prime experience. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's the Metroid Prime experience. Well, when you have the hint system turned off, at least.
yeah. So in Zoid's Battle Legends, they don't know that the Zoids are real, but there are some people that do, and one of them is this guy who can like hear their voices, so he knows they're real, and in one of his voice clips is hearing the voice and going like, is this Zoid's voices? And when he gets like exploded, and I don't know if this is a voice clip or if it's just a line from the Game Boy Advance RPG of Zoids that also features him. But he has this line which is like, can't hear Zoid's voices. And
Great.
This is one of those permanent fixtures in my brain.
Understandable.
And it's
But yeah, we briefly switched the hints back on because we couldn't find where the gravity suit was. But
yeah, because I forgot where to go, and when I was looking at the map, I did not see the ice door in Fandrana, so I just memory holed it completely, forgot it existed.
That's understandable.
Now we are here. Anyway, the voice actor for this guy sounds like Hangman.
It's regretful.
Exactly.
I should probably have more Mega Man 8 in here, because I only have one other one.
Crush everyone!
I mean, that's the best one.
That's important.
Mega Man 8? Mega Man 8 has so many iconic lines.
It really
It
does.
does.
I love Metroid Prime. This is not blind. This is like my 4th time playing it. I'm just 32 years old. The last time I played this, I was 20.
Oh, you baby.
The last time I played this, I was 20. I don't remember anything. I'm being shot by missiles.
What was the weirdest case in Phoenix Wright?
What one was?
When someone was shot by a missile. You would have thought the dog done it.
You would think. Oh no!
What the dog doing? Murder,
Shoot.
apparently.
I hope everybody's having a good time now that we are on track and no longer brain exploding. Oh no!
Well, I think to the point that I was having a good time even when we weren't on track.
Yeah.
In fact, that was part of the fun.
I appreciate that. I learned something cursed.
What did you learn?
I cannot boost ball jumps anymore because I am not using the controller that has that. Oh wait, no, it's the X. Okay. Missile
Oh.
to jump. Never mind.
This is so good.
So. And no. Samus, please. And yeah, Samantha, you're right. It does feel kind of unintuitive that you need to go to Ice Zone with an ice thing.
No, the thing is that it's explicitly labeled on the map as an ice door,
Yeah.
and it shows.
Well, I
that you
mean,
can go through it. So,
it's a tiny label in one room in a game with many rooms, so...
Yeah, it's no big deal. You just have to. I mean, you don't have to engage them, ghosts. Ghosts are.
all I'm saying
Other than Robin.
is, it's okay for for someone to just be a bit stupid occasionally. Like it happens with Soul. We all have silly moments.
Yeah, we all have
You
our
don't have
silly
to sort of
moments.
try to pretend it's like.
I don't know if it's stupid, but...
I mean, it depends on how you define stupid.
That's... I'm just very used to thinking of it as a negative word.
I never use the word stupid as like a negative thing.
I know you don't, but still.
Well, I mean, sometimes I do, but like, someone's choosing to be stupid or something. Like, willfully ignorant or something. That's sort of stupid. I'm like, yeah, that's bad. Like, I have absolutely no problems with people being a bit dumb sometimes, because that is just how humans be.
Yeah,
Normal. And should be normalized.
that makes sense.
Whew. Okay. Sense of self reestablished.
Hooray.
I can play the video game like a normal Zodi now.
Hmm. I love the way Samus is looking around, like, what is this place? Is there any secrets that I might notice if I look around? Because I imagine Samus is always doing that. She's always looking around, and like, is there a wall here?
Yeah, Samus is always looking for a little hidden place to explode. You never know.
She'll do that even if you invite her around your house. And like, it's not like she intends to blow a hole in your kitchen. But you know, it's just happening.
It's not her fault. She's used to it happening.
He probably expects that, like, if she moves 2 rooms away, the hole in your wall will fix itself, also.
Sometimes when you make a hole, it stays there, though.
It really depends.
Yeah.
Well, the solution is she only will it won't respawn unless she words. It will respawn unless she gets a collectible on the other side of it. In which case, it will be a permanently destroyed thing. This is the truth.
Samus and Sam and Velma want to make terrible house guests. And Link.
This is true.
I think if Samus went to Silent Hill and saw a message that said there was a hole here, it's gone now, she would take it as a challenge.
Yeah, I think she just assumed like, oh, okay, so to progress I need to make a hole appear here. Clearly there's an upgrade or something behind this.
So all joking aside, like a horror game Metroidvania sounds actually kind of sick.
Let me tell you something about how Metroid was inspired by horror.
Yeah.
Already.
Exactly.
I mean, so's Castlevania, and like,
That's true.
aren't you getting the same sort of thing from like Hollow Knight and I'm sure there's other ones. I think there's one that came to mind a moment ago, but then I forgot that.
Yeah. Like Bloodstains, which is really more Castlevania again. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that playing through Bloodstained again as a character they added later is on my list of things I want to do. Somehow.
Likewise, actually.
The bunny.
The bunny?
Not the bunny. I don't think the other character can be a bunny.
The princess.
Is it Sangetsu? Is he the new character? Can he
No,
not be a bunny?
it's Aurora.
No,
the
not
main
Zangetsu.
character of Child of Light.
Yeah, they added her eventually, and it sounds like she has like a full story mode more than some of the other playable characters do.
You know, that's a good question, Varric. They are bug-sized bugs, though. Like 1,000%. I will, don't at me, that's just true.
Yeah.
I refuse the notion that they are human-sized bugs. It's important that they are normal-sized. I'm going the wrong way.
I mean, if you look at their scale in relation to each other and like various environmental objects, I think that's very much fine.
Yeah. I mean, we can have a Hornet and Samus team up. It's just gotta involve, like, the Minish Cap. This is also the wrong way.
Or the Super Smash Bros. Mechanism for making all characters the same scale.
That is true. That's also allowed.
The mystical power of the crossover makes the original size of the character irrelevant.
Ever since Donkey Kong Country Returns, I've wanted a Samus Donkey Kong team up. It makes, like, I don't care about it making sense. Like, her gunship appeared in Donkey Kong Country Returns, and quite frankly, I think the two of them would get along really well.
It does?
Just like, have a game where there isn't really much of a plot, so just like going through the galaxy, just doing whatever comes up, just having fun together.
Her gunship is in that game?
Yeah, in Donkey Kong Country Returns, it appears in at least one of those silhouette levels, I think.
Oh.
It's just in the background.
I don't remember that at all.
That makes sense because retro.
Yeah, it
No
happens.
cameo.
I'm not making it up.
Are you sure you're not thinking about the Kirby game where Samus is a character?
That's a very different
I'm sorry,
thing
what?
than what you...
That's not even remotely the same.
I do not.
I 100% believe that there would be a Metroid cameo in Donkey Kong game that was made by Retro Studios.
That does make
makes
sense, but also I don't remember it, and I've never seen it before, and you think I would have. That's like I believe you. I don't recall ever hearing about that before, though. Which
Me
is
neither.
wild.
No, here's the plot. It's not that
Metroid Easter egg finally discovered in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Oh, because
says
it's
this
recent.
random article.
Because it's recent. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh wait, no, this is different. This is
Oh.
something else. There's a Metroid in the background of an underwater level in Tropical Freeze, but that's not what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, the Metroid Hollow Knight crossover. I don't imagine it would be like traveling to a different dimension. What I think is that what I do personally is Samus is going after space pirates to stop their latest scheme, and like she's just doing the normal thing where she's running around like grabbing power-ups and stuff, and then she gets a suit upgrade, but it's a trap. The space pirates relied on her like just installing any piece of tech she finds, and they created a micro suit which forces her to be tiny in the hopes that they'll make her unable to stop them. And like she just ends up like the place she ends up is like in this sort of alien environment that just happens to be the setting of Hollow Knight. So this planet where just like Hollow Knight is happening on a really tiny scale on this planet that the space pirates have just gone to. And so in order to stop the space pirate threat, and like the space pirates are like polluting the place, so they're causing problems for the bugs too. And so Samus needs to work together with Hornet to stop the space pirates and return to a normal size.
That makes sense.
Now here's
probably.
a question for you.
Like, no, okay, here's the thing. Hollow Knight is all about that mysterious sunny delight, and how that's an evil chemical. Like, that would be the thing. The space pirates introduced an evil chemical.
That is true. Here's my most important question. What kind of bug is Samus?
He's not a bug.
I'm thinking about, like...
But if she was a bug,
Yeah, I'm thinking about, like, it runs on
If she were
Bloomberg
an
logic when you
invertebrate,
transform.
She would... The thing is that she's a chimera. She wouldn't be one thing. She'd be like...
So, like, ghosts. That makes sense.
She'd be like a honeybee crossed with one of those butterflies that have like big bird wings on them to scare off predators, and then also she'd have a bit of jellyfish in there.
That is true. I like that answer. That's a good answer.
I don't know enough about bugs to answer.
Right, this is how I get up here.
But I don't think a jellyfish is a bug, actually.
I mean, the dark
It's
jellyfish.
not,
in
but
the
it is an
game, though.
invertebrate, which means it's not really any further off from being a bug than a slug is.
I guess so.
This is the right way to go, right? Yes. Okay. Onwards and hellwards. I think they turned the lights back on at least.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, this is an adult key got here too.
I think we've seen this one before.
Possibly. Oh, he do big stompy behind me. He's gonna get me. Oh, you're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. No, you're not.
Are you sure that you're not slightly clown mode still?
I must be.
I think I just want to push the clown button more.
You are allowed.
Probably. Yay.
Hello.
I did it.
Hell yeah. This is not
That
Regardless,
describes
like
your
this
internet
way.
connection, at least.
Yeah.
Even if jellyfish aren't like at all related to bugs, the thing is that like that represents the Metroid DNA that she
Yeah.
has in her, because like
That's what I figured.
that she it's not like mammals are any relation to Metroids either.
Yeah. I figured that was a Metroid DNA
I
thing.
think he did a big stompy and it like knocked me off of the platform somehow. I
Maybe?
don't like that. What happens if I do this?
I
Nothing.
think you did this before. No? Okay.
I was doing the super beam, the wave blaster.
I thought that worked
Okay.
on them before.
Yeah,
The wave buster.
they do in fact
Does
do
that-
big stompies to try and mess up your jumps. That's incredible. I did not know about that.
That's
Like
silly.
this game. This game is good stuff, isn't it?
Oh, also, if you are playing along for whatever reason and did not get your Shriek Bat of the Ice scan, you can't get it anymore. They're gone.
You just have to check the trash can in the lab, and you'll find the missing tattle pages.
I was thinking.
Oh god, why are there
And then-
pirates here? I know why. It's the kill.
Walks into the pirate base. Why are there pirates here? Well, you're not there yet, but you're walking toward it. The idea still applies.
Making a Metroid game, I'd like to explore the idea of Samus walking in on a pirate mutant. Bunch of pirates be like,
Oh, that pirate had a real bad day.
yeah, that tends to happen to them. Yeah, the jetpacks are pretty dangerous.
The fact that the Wave Buster just kind of like made him fall into the ground and then just wiggle until he exploded was really good. Okay. Save spot. Save me a spot. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I think you've definitely entered a different state of mind as a result of playing Metroid.
Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, that's Stardust's house. Do 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 do.
Don't go there.
Do do. Oh, no more Dark Pirates. Speaking of Dark Pirates,
Well, it's not dark here, it's just foggy, I guess.
yeah, that's normal area. So these are Dark Pirates.
Shadow pirates, I think. Yeah, you're still expected to use the thermal
Shadow
visor.
Pirates are correct. Yeah, for those of you who get like motion sick and don't like blurry stuff, to look away during the segment, it will be bad.
Even those who don't. I don't normally, but the thermal visor's a heck of a thing in this version.
Yeah.
Use caution.
Use caution. Love yourselves.
And buy a copy of Aya's book.
Yes.
His book does come with motion blur, but only if you move it fast.
That is true. That is how physics works. Okay, that is fun when you freeze one of the pirates, their body does, stop being hot and instead be cold.
That makes sense.
That pirate is in a place I cannot get to.
I love this game.
This game is really good, like even with the hell that is thermal visor nonsense.
It's just really cool that you have this like night vision section where these space pirates are trying to be all Sam Fisher on you, and you're just fighting back with your own infrared vision. Just seeing them like trying to hide on the ceiling to drop down and surprise you and sniping them at yourself. It's just, it feels so good. And it's a really interesting change of pace, and it really does sell the space pirates as being far more intelligent a threat than like a lot of the things you're going up against. They're not all just like monster AIs or whatever.
Yeah. The space pirates are like real guys.
Yeah.
I wish they were real guys who would drop missiles.
Oh, you don't.
Kinda, like, use the wings to get rid of those stupid turrets, those sentry guys. Kinda blew all their missiles up.
I wish the beam combos, well, the wave beam and a flamethrower at least took less missiles. Because they...
Flamethrower? What's
just-
that? Spoilers.
It's fine.
No one cares. Here's the thing about the flamethrower. You use it once, and then you're like, I don't know if I'll be using this again. And then you never use it again.
But why would there be a fire weapon? That's ridiculous.
What do you mean, aside from the fact that the game has repeatedly talked about there being a fire weapon?
Nah. Definitely hasn't happened. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm just being obnoxious.
No, it's quite alright.
Like, intentionally being obnoxious, though. Is what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't be rude. Don't say my girlfriend did a bad job of being obnoxious. You worked hard.
No,
You
I
were
didn't.
terribly intolerable, dear.
Oh my goodness.
I definitely didn't put much effort into it.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If you two weren't here, I probably would have ended the stream by now. Like,
It sounds that makes sense, yeah.
I am brain broken, and you're making this a lot more tolerable, so I appreciate that.
I'm doing my part.
Maybe we're the ones making you break.
No, I think it's the being lost in the video for all the time part.
You do have a power to do that, but no, you're doing it. I'm still alive. Sorry.
There's a difference between brain broken parentheses funny and the other kind.
Yeah, that's the thing right there.
that she can't just settle down and focus on the objective and like what she must be missing, because she's constantly listening to us talking about silly things like Aragon and
We're not supposed to mention Aragon again.
sorry. I have sinned.
Only we had some sort of weapon.
That will never happen.
Now the question is this the right door? Forgot if I can't. I'm pretty sure this is the correct door.
It looks like it's dark again.
It is, in fact, dark again. Sadly. I'm shocked that they did not get the license working here. Like, I know the pirates are kind of incompetent, but like, come on, guys. What you doing?
You killed most of them, is the thing.
Fair.
But there's infinite of them.
Theoretical infidels.
No, literally, effectively.
Well, it looks like they're busy hanging upside down in the ceiling, so...
They're gonna ambush me. They're gonna get me. They think they're gonna get me, but you know what?
Yeah, they have lights up on purpose.
Samus is a lot like John Wick, where like you think you're gonna get her, but you're not gonna get her. She's so good.
You
at
might get her,
now.
but she'll still kill you.
Oh, the turret. Okay.
Judging by the context, I would guess a space pirate or turret, yes.
I thought the turret got broken. Ouch. Oh, since we are engaging Metroids, we can freeze them. I'm going to disregard Metroids. Metroids can do what they want. Speaking of doing what they want. Oh right, I have to.
Do you like thermal visor? How about thermal visor plus static?
Yeah, I love that. It's my fave.
I love not being able to see anything.
Kaboom.
I don't agree. I like being able to see just a tiny, tiny bit. Makes me appreciate what I have.
Well, good news is we're almost done with this again. My store!
For a second I thought Samus took fall damage.
Nothing in this room. We can see again!
Yay!
Samus visits an abstract art exhibition. Thank you, Samantha. That's a good joke.
So there's all these amazing beings that doesn't have a flashlight.
Imagine if you just got a mundane flashlight as a power-up in a Metroid game.
That would be pretty funny. Now, there
Like,
are
not
many-
even as a part of your suit, she just holds it with her other hand.
That would be good. I've had thoughts about a more stealth-oriented Metroid experience where you are playing as like post-Dread Samus, really post-Fusion, but like Dread was a game about, hey, the thing that you, Zodi, thought was going to happen, it hasn't technically happened yet. It happens here.
There are stealth segments in Dread, sort of, and also there was a stealth segment in Zero Mission that was terrible.
Yeah, but I mean like first-person like stealth where you use your Metroid powers.
The thing is that
The thing is that stealth sections are almost always bad.
Yeah, that's true.
my thought is that kind of post-Dread, Samus is just like Samus is already the horror movie monster to the space pirates in 5. Like, come Dread, I think you're playing as the horror movie monster.
Yeah, basically.
Just this unstoppable force of terror and might, and this amazingly powerful being that has killed all of the demons.
Samus is a level 20 character and doesn't know what to do now.
Basically, yeah.
Hello, QWERTY.
Hello.
Hello.
QWERTY is here.
Yep.
Now we have all of my friends are here.
Light party.
Light party acquired, yes. Splattered that ice beetle, oh god. Do ice beetles care about ice? Yes. So I went a little kooky, not knowing where to go. But we figured it out.
Yeah.
It'll be amusing if you watch the VOD.
Did we figure it out, or did the game just tell us?
Glider. Docile, airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple beam to attach to a glider and staying on it as long as possible. Hey.
I'm sorry. This particular species of wildlife. There is a sport based on this animal and this
And grappling hooks, yes.
weird tech.
Yeah, it's just a grappling hook.
Apparently.
Well, it's not just a grappling hook. The reason for it being the gliders, it said, is because it's the specific magnetic whatevers happens to work with. How widespread is a Chozo-designed grapple beam?
I mean, it might not be just
This
a
is Talon 5. This is a Chozo settlement, so
That's true.
I guess this is what Chozo kids do.
That might be a
Okay,
Chozo
fair point.
sport. We found it! We found the skateboarding, everybody!
Kinda.
Hunter Metroid.
No, but it involves But this sport involves grabbing onto and hanging onto roaming wildlife. So this is less skateboarding and more like
Bungee jumping?
I guess?
something involving wild horses.
Yeah.
Bungee jumping, but with the creature.
The thing is that wild horses will hurt you. These things are extremely placid.
Yeah. Energy siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Energy-draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. So these Hunter Metroids are rude, one. Two, not difficult to destroy. But also, they're different from what most people remember about Metroid lore.
Hey, I know this is a video game, and I shouldn't be thinking about it, but I just found myself wondering why frozen things aren't affected by gravity.
They have their own internal gravitational field that allows them to fly.
Sure.
They were capable of flying anyway, and freezing doesn't actually stop that.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I
Like,
suppose.
they were already capable of magically hovering in place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
However, we have mostly been using the freeze powers against, well, recently in terms of flying enemies, the space pirates who are flying around with a jetpack on, and freezing them causes them to stay completely still in midair. With the
Does the
jetpack
jetpack
not
turn off?
Still?
Well, yes, but here's
The
the other
jetpack
thing.
is frozen.
Here's the other thing. They don't actually stay perfectly still. If you freeze a jetpack pirate, they very slowly move in the direction that they were going. So no, they do not stop moving.
Great, so
By the
freezing
way-
doesn't break the jetpack.
Yeah.
But the jetpack isn't still on though, is it?
Well,
I'm pretty sure I remember.
no, but there's also no indication if it's on or off anyway. It's just got one of those hover packs going. I think anyway. They might have jet engines. We'll see next time we see them.
Okay, but then also, how exactly does EO13, so EO12 Gamma, float in the air with his jetpack when the jetpack isn't physically connected to him?
Well, see
That's a different universe with different
the
rules.
physics of Sonic's universe is broken. That's just an inherent aspect of the world. It does not work.
I don't know why, but my brain just tried to like scramble for like 10 seconds to see if it could make any sort of joke out of Physics the Hedgehog.
Well, see those are Robotnik's deadly speed traps.
Oh, of course.
No, that's that game with the yo-yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The new whatever it is. Like, that's physics. That's Sonic, but physics.
Penny's Big Breakaway?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
newer one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Earthbound.
Earthbound is the only game with a yo-yo that existed before Penny's Big Breakaway was released.
This is true. Why are you not
Please
working?
disregard the fact that Mother 3 also has a yo-yo in it.
No, Mother 3 never released. It's not a real game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if Earthbound Beginnings has a yo-yo or not.
It does, but that also didn't release until like Virtual Console stuff.
Also, I guess Ness is in Smash Bros. And has a yo-yo.
Yeah, but Smash Brothers doesn't count. It's the same as.
But Smash Bros. Is the first game where Fire Emblem was revealed. Ever.
You can't kill them, but you can freeze them.
No one would call Smash Brothers the first Fire Emblem game.
Hmm?
No one would call Smash Brothers the first Fire Emblem.
I'm pretty sure you did. And that's your joke that you're making. What's the most recent re-release of Star Tropics? Is that on any of the Nintendo Switch Online or Virtual Console things?
I think so. It does have a yo-yo in it.
It also has a guy who puts bananas in his ears, so it doesn't count for anything.
At the end of the game!
Yeah,
Star
invalidating
Tropics-
the whole game.
All
Star Tropics
Metroid
doesn't
tested
have a
for
yo-yo, it
phase-on
just has a yo,
ranges
and they
in
doubled
mind.
it to save disk space.
Must pass inspection.
Ah, the Metroid inspection. That must be a silly job.
Temperature-affiliated behavioral index for Metroids is available at all research terminals. Access code LIF22.
Can't believe the Space Pirates have their own, like, Dewey Decimal System.
That is pretty
something.
good. Now, how do I progress here? I don't have the grapple beam, so I cannot...
Oh, it was on a Virtual Console because they had to implement a special extra button in the manual so you could do the dipping the manual in water gimmick.
Right, yeah, thanks, Samantha.
That's pretty good.
Did forget about that.
Radicola.
Wait, what?
Okay, so the original Star Tropics had a copy protection device where, like, the reason why Mike Star Tropics is here on this island is because a scientist has invited him over for science reasons. he's a plucky teen. It's fine. And midway through the game, I say midway, but it's basically like right near the end. You're told like by something related to the scientist of like, okay, so I need you to take the letter I gave you and dip it in water for a bit so that you can get the secret code to my submarine, and that's the copy protection. Like the code for that is on that, and that's the only way you can actually.
Yeah, it's a physical object you actually have to dip in water to see the code.
Found my way forward. Okay. Hey, okay, yes, they do in fact have fire coming out of their jet engines. I didn't get that.
Maybe it's that way in the original, but
Yeah, I am wrong.
Oh no, I was right. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, you are correct. Now there is no way to go forward from here because we need the grapple beam. We must go downward. Into
Alternatively, what if you went up?
I mean, I can't.
What if you could?
I'd love to be able to. But not. What can I not do? Open up, Gel Tap, I need to kill you.
Why do you need to kill this
Because it's
creature?
going to get in the way when I do platforming, but I guess not, actually. They shoot you? You never knew that. Scatter bomb, underwater. Ah, okay, now we are in the frigate. But, like, I think? No, we're still not in the frigate. We're still looking around for this. We are going to find the gravity suit soon.
Back when I had disconnected and you had said you were lost for a bit at the start,
Yeah?
I was about to offer to, to help, to give advice, with guidance, and then I realized, hang on, I don't know this game.
It would have been extremely funny for you to give me advice and me to go do it, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know this game. You know that I don't know this game, Zodi. That just is a potentially funny.
I've played it before, and I'm pretty sure I've told you I've played it before. I just don't, have it memorized at the sort of level that would lead to that.
Yeah. I clearly do not either.
Have you tried bombing literally everything?
Yes. It's okay.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
Now know where to go. Is this a dark area where we need to...
I probably know the game less than you because I haven't been playing it for the last several hours.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. I love this area. This area is definitely good for Zodi's.
Oh,
I
no.
like being here.
Yeah, this
Just-
seems like
If
the
you want my
opposite.
advice on where to go, I'll absolutely give it. Just,
Don't
You know.
actually go. I'll keep that
don't
in
expect
mind.
it to help.
I'll keep that in mind.
We ended up using the in-game hint system very briefly to see where this was.
Yeah. Want this to die. Please stop. No, that's
Zero, I think turning the power suit off and on again would be an especially bad idea in this room.
yeah,
Probably.
maybe a bad idea. Good joke though. Turning it on and on again is a good way to fix things.
No, she does this loss in Metroid Other M. I'm not sure it helps much there.
Found it. Give me special token.
It was really fighting against you for a second there.
Yeah, that was the gel zap.
Oh.
Friends,
Don't worry, Samus is T-posing now, so the gel sap will have to stop attacking you.
Okay, here's the thing. The deep, near impenetrable fog underwater is a pretty
Now we're purple.
use in Metroid Prime.
Sorry, what?
I appreciate in Metroid Prime the deep, hard to see through fog underwater. I think that's an interesting design choice
Yeah.
because of what happens when you get this thing.
Yeah. Now we can see that it's like the water doesn't exist. So you no longer feel very intensely uncomfortable.
I forgot that you could see better with the gravity suit too.
Yeah.
That's
so,
good.
we got the cool boots, we got the cool jacket, we got the cool shades. Well, no, the shades were actually garbage. They caused motion sickness in people. But everything else, we're styling. Now that we have the gravity suit, we can go anywhere we want.
Yeah, I just really like how it uses that obscured vision to help make the underwater sections feel really oppressive. But then when you get the gravity suit, you're empowered, and so it's just like, yeah, okay, you're just playing this normally now. But
Yeah.
we're not going to be keeping you.
Yeah, that does make sense, I guess.
The payoff of dealing with garbage turbo death water that makes it very difficult to see and makes... Like, it makes sense. I like it. I do like that. I do also kind of wish we didn't have to do it that way, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you're a bit biased.
Also,
based on
tragically,
personal stuff.
in order to get this missile, we will need to come back here with some kind of heat ray and the grapple beam.
Or grapple beam.
Well, both, because
Okay.
melt that icicle to get to it. And this
I think I
icicle's
would-
got many minerals.
I think I would also prefer not having the vision obscured, but I don't even have any sort of, like, thing against being underwater or anything like that that I know of. I just simply do not like being unable to see strongly
Yeah,
for some reason.
Very funny watching those security robots just kind of like freak out.
Actually, now that I think about it, I did have like a very, very, very specific, I guess, kind of fear, but probably not like phobia or anything. So I used to live in a house that had 2 stories, and I was on the upper floor, and I really hated going down the stairs in the dark specifically.
Well, that's like the most reasonable security.
Nah, I'm perfectly happy going downstairs in the dark. I don't, but that's mostly because I don't want to accidentally step on the spider if the spider happens to be around.
It might be that I just don't really like dark in, like, the extreme darkness and being unable to see that much, but I don't think I have a fear of it or
It's
anything.
reasonable.
But I also don't like it being too bright. I guess I'm very picky.
Yeah, that's not icky. That's reasonable. You like being able to see it.
Let's just take a moment to recontextualize this, I think. I don't think it's necessarily reasonable, because like there's nothing wrong with enjoying it like that either. It's just people can have different sort of feelings about how they relate to this. And I think that there can very easily be a neurodivergence element, like some neurodivergent people are sensitive to light or sound or whatever. And that's okay. You don't have to sort of make excuses for it. We're past that.
I'm not really trying to make excuses for anything. I'm just trying to like.
I know you're not.
Explain
I don't
stuff.
mean that. Sorry.
Okay.
I just mean to appeal to a sort of radical acceptance. Just mean like, whatever you are, it's good. It's fine.
Yeah.
I respect you for being however you are, even if it seems on some surface level to be silly or whatever. Like, no, that's just how people.
I appreciate that a lot, considering how often I feel like I cause problems for people and all that.
I can assure you cause no problems. In fact, you do the opposite of causing problems.
That's good.
My opinion is that
Thank you. Here's a fun fact about darkness, I guess. To go back a few steps. Some people, after having laser eye surgery, which is something that I've had, have problems seeing in the dark that they didn't before. And I don't know if this applies to me, but if it did, and I just didn't realize it, that would explain a little bit, but not too
I
much.
definitely would.
I fell. We are going to get out of this Phendrana Drifts and get back to Samus's ship and going to call it there probably.
Going all the way back to the ship. Is it close?
It's pretty close, I think.
Is it close to where you need to go next? Is it like a good stopping location? Or is that going to be confusing or inconvenient later?
No, because next is the frigate.
Okay.
We are firmly ready
I thought you
to
said that there
go.
was a door to the frigate near here.
No, I was mixing up my brain.
Okay.
I do not remember everything exactly, so I got a little confused onto the order of events.
It'll
Figured
happen.
it out. Oh, there's a... If only we had some kind of flame-based projectile.
If only Samus could do the Hadouken.
Oh, that's fun.
You know what's hot? Explosions are hot.
No, these are
Don't shoot
concussive
me with them.
blasts.
It's totally different, somehow.
But look at the little UI elements on the scanner, on the visors, which are all lit up. If I hold X to switch my beam, that light goes away and goes over to the beams.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's lead us to Magmore. I don't want to go to Magmore. I want to mag less at this point. Also, there is now an adult Sheegoth in Thardis's house. The artist moved out.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, also because we have this, Morph Ball is now purple. Very cool looking.
The Morphle design at this point kind of reminds me of Extreme G, which is recently added to the Nintendo Switch Online service, I think.
Nice.
It's an okay video game, I guess. Don't pay attention to the other game that was added with it.
Play? You mean don't pay attention to Iggy's Wrecking Ball?
Please do not pay attention to Iggy's Wrecking Balls.
Yeah. Not really.
If I ever did a stream of bad games that I remember from my childhood as being bad, that would probably be included, as well as Pinobi mentioned earlier.
It does make sense.
But I've also learned from the past that pulling out a random old video game and being like, this game is bad and you should never play it is a great way to make people upset on the internet. So I probably shouldn't do that, actually.
You're right about Chameleon Twist. I don't care what anyone says.
My opinion about Chameleon Twist has revised to it's fine. Like, it's kind of a mediocre N64 platformer, but it's not, like, amazing. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're allowed to like Chameleon Twist.
Of course. Everybody's allowed to like the games that they like. Like, I got... You think I'm gonna make any sort of, like, qualms about Billy Hatcher when I do stream Billy Hatcher? Because I am going to stream Billy Hatcher one day. That game's dog shit, but I do love it. And that's okay.
Also, if I said you weren't allowed... That Chameleon Twist video did get me harassed a little bit, which I mentioned before.
And that
so...
sucks and is terrible. There's no way to get the talent from Vendrana. Why did I do this to myself?
And yeah, Samantha, Iggy's Wrecking Balls is a racing game set on like multi-tiered platforms basically, and everyone has like a grapple, and the fact that you are spherical has very little to do with it because you mostly hop around and grapple. I guess the Wrecking Balls part is because you swing like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, that's the idea.
But I don't think you actually wreck anything by doing so. I think you just use it as a movement tool only.
There was a Monster Rancher game that was a sort of racing platformer thing.
I think I've never played it, but I think I know what you mean. It's like Monster Rancher Hop About, I think is the name.
Something like that, yeah.
Hop About.
Yeah. There's a few weird Monster Rancher spin-offs. There's Hop About, there's a couple card games, and I don't know how good they are. There's also Monster Rancher Neo or something that is sort of like Monster Rancher 5, but it's more focused on being like a turn-based RPG, and nobody liked it. I never played that one, but I feel like also you're a circus in that game. You're in a circus, which means...
Hello! I brought Monster Rancher up twice this stream.
You did?
Yeah. I mentioned it earlier as an example of this guy. The anime.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
And didn't show the mystery disc. We'll take it to the shrine.
Is that...
Blah,
is there
blah, 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 blah,
I didn't know the theme
the
song.
Time. I don't remember any of the lyrics. It's a good fucking song, though. I'm sorry. that is the opening theme for the Monster Rancher anime.
I should do a stream of playing Monster Rancher Neo when I've never played it before, because it's probably terrible.
That could be kind of fun.
I don't want to stream the whole game. I'm not going to commit to that, but just like a look at it and to see how terrible. Except the problem with like playing any given Monster Rancher is how you get around the need for CDs on an emulator. which I did the last 2 times by cheating. That full Monster Encyclopedia, which probably exists for Neo as well. Unless nobody liked that game enough to do that, which would be understandable from what I know.
What game I remember you playing that was like fun, but you really have no reason to go back to it?
What's that?
The Ultraman Monster Rancher game.
Yeah.
Right.
That one was
That
fun.
was fun, and then I was unwell for like 17 years or something, and it wasn't that long. It wasn't 17 years. That would be silly. That would still be ongoing. But it was. I was.
Would be. Sorry, I just snort laughed. Sorry.
I just have a tendency to exaggerate periods of time for no reason.
No, it's always funny. I don't know why it's so funny to me.
I'm glad it's funny, but yeah, I did like one stream of that, and I was like, this is fun. I want to do more of it, and then I wasn't feeling well enough to stream for a very long time.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, like it varies a lot. I've gotten better at streaming regardless. Seems more correct than I've gotten to feeling better.
Yeah, that's true. That's more correct.
Yeah. Though now she's wasting her time playing awful games like Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Story 2 is very good.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I forgot to say, Quirty, Robin laughed at the joke that you said to me yesterday when I was watching that stream.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is already, but it was funny.
She asked if the T-Rex was getting T-Rex.
Oh, right, yes, that was good. The answer was yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm done. I'm done streaming today. I'm gonna find
Understandable.
I'm gonna find somebody to host y'all over to. Give me like a hot second.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
And thank you all for watching.
Indeed,
guys.
sorry I missed most of it.
Nah, it's fine. Look, we're just trading off because the first stream opened with Giza being there and you, and then Robin eventually joined, and then the second stream was Robin and no, you weren't there at all because that was the first stream. You didn't come up with this idea until the second one. Second stream, Robin was there from the start and you as well, and then Giza came near the end, and then this stream. Robin was there at the start, and Giza was, and you came at the end of the stream. So it's fine. We're going in
Yeah, I
shifts.
think this means that next time, Zodi will be appearing only at the end of the stream, and until then,
Well,
it'll
next
just be Bertie, Robin, and myself chatting in front of a black screen.
That's right. I'll hack the stream and play Metroid Prime.
Get out of here, Pi! Get out of here! Mac! Get out. Anyway,
What was that?
that's
Don't
the.
worry about it.
I'll remind you later. It's the
Or
thing,
do worry about it. I don't know.
It's the thing Robin did on April.
That was my April Fool's joke. I used the AI voice filter to hack my own stream as a character that I prepared in advance.
And it was
I
very
heard
good.
about that and didn't get around to watching it. I should.
You should.
It's
You
fun.
can watch it if you like.
And I
There's
sent
no hurry.
you like the highlights of it. Anyway, we're going to raid Mecha GM. He's an old associate. He's playing BattleTech. Tell him that Metroid Prime is driving insane. Raid
Goodbye,
will be
everyone.
ready soon.
Bye.
Bye, internet.
Take care.
I have done the thing.
Indeed. Oh,
I'm going to press the stop screen and better now.